engineer Esperia for presenting these technologies aimed at bringing up the fish production in the country.
Great, alam mo ba that every October we celebrate the World Mental Health Day? And our next speaker is an advocate of mental health. Speaking of advocacies, malapang Miss Universe pala itong event natin.
Wow! Oh, Miss Universe pala si Ma'am.
Oo naman. To know more about her advocacy, let us call on stage our SST Fellow at the Philippine Council for Health Research and Development, Dr. Sara Jenny Jimenez.
Hello. Hindi ko alam bakit Miss Universe, pero thank you. I hope I can deliver this speech with heart. So mental health is not merely the absence of mental disorders. It is a state of well-being that helps people manage life stresses, reach their full potential, and contribute meaningfully to the society. While mental health of each individual is unique, it is also shaped by our environment, such as social and economic factors. This afternoon, let me share to everyone how research, innovation, and science and technology can support the protection and overall improvement of brain and mental health of the country. Good afternoon. I am Sarah. I am not a beauty queen. I am a pediatrician with passion for neurodevelopmental disorders, mental health, and public health research. My interest in these fields deepened during the pandemic, a challenging period that highlighted the critical role of mental health for all of us. While my clinical work is fulfilling, I realized that public health research allows for a broader and more profound impact, benefiting not only individual patients, but also communities and society at large. The journey began when I joined the Brain and Mental Health Research Program at the UST Philippine Council for Health Research and Development, or PCHRD, through the SME Fellows Program. Working at the Council has provided me the opportunity to collaborate with leading mental health experts, and together with a dedicated team, we published important works and supported the development of mental health researchers across the country. Our program has strengthened partnerships and national agencies advancing mental health by generating evidence-based mental health policies and programs in the Philippines. Our efforts have significantly increased the number of supported R&D projects for mental health across the country. These projects are expected to make meaningful contributions to the improvement of our health systems, with some already being translated into policies that will enhance mental health services and care, especially for the vulnerable population. But as an SME fellow, we understand that there is still so much more that science and technology and innovation can do to improve mental health and the overall well-being of our people. The brain, after all, is one of the significant biological components of mental health. With the support of PCHRD, we look into strategies on how we can further utilize SME to improve brain health in research and development. And like any thorough researcher, our team began by assessing the state of neuroscience research in the country. We collaborated with various government agencies, universities, hospitals, and experts. Through these engagements, we identified significant gaps that are needed of support. The neurological diseases are among the leading causes of illnesses and death in the Philippines, and yet investments in basic and clinical research remains limited. There is a clear need to empower clinicians and scientists by fostering collaboration and enabling them to develop solutions for research and development. As the UST-PCHRD is the lead coordinator of health research in the country, we are committed to addressing these gaps with the establishment of the Philippine Brain Research Agenda. Our efforts were strongly supported by our partners from different medical societies, higher education institutes, and experts from various fields, both locally and internationally. To ensure that our research agenda addresses the most pressing needs, we conducted a research priority setting exercise. We began with an online survey across the different regions of the country, gathering input from key stakeholders, and following the Philippine National Health Research System setting protocol. We then These workshops facilitated by myself and by my co-SMT fellows, and with the full support of the Council, was critical in identifying the research areas that will have the most impact on brain and mental health in the country. Eventually, we were able to launch the Philippine Brain Research Agenda, which was also anchored to the National Unified Health Research Agenda and harmonized National Research and Development Agenda. But really, what is the importance of research agendas? Research agendas are crucial, especially for countries with limited resources. It ensures that the actual needs and gaps in key areas are addressed. Research agendas help allocate funds and efforts efficiently, maximizing the impact of research investment. It also harmonizes research priorities across multiple stakeholders, ensuring alignment and collaboration. It serves as a guiding framework for advancing science and technology. You see, a well-established health research agenda boosts innovation, strengthens health system, and ultimately protects the Filipino people. Most importantly, it reflects a commitment to sustained support in the improvement of brain health through research and development. And with the creation of the Philippine Brain Research Agenda, our program has gained local and international recognition. And most importantly, we were able to support multiple neuroscience research in the fields of autism, brain tumors, dementia, and notably in the country's first ever brain mapping study for dementia. We expanded the country's international network and hosted the first brain and mental health R&D symposium, creating a platform for clinicians and scientists to collaborate. This was contributed to a more conducive research environment and in the generation of R&D projects aimed at improving brain and mental health all in the country. Now, before I end, I mentioned earlier that it was the SFP Fellows program that provided me the opportunity to utilize my expertise as a clinician and a researcher to make a bigger impact in health through R&D. So since Mental Health Month ngayon, parang required ako magturo ng mental health. I'd like to take a moment to elaborate on this by sharing the PERMA model, a theory of well-being. PERMA model can serve as a guide for understanding how we as human beings live a flourishing life. P stands for positive emotions. Pwede din pera, sabi ni Secretary. But P, in all seriousness, it asks the questions, what makes you feel good? E stands for engagements and asks the questions, what activities make you lose track of time? It is being fully absorbed in what you are doing. And R stands for relationships and encourages us to ask, who brings you joy, peace, and support? It is about building authentic and meaningful connections. And A stands for accomplishments and asks, what are our goals? How can you achieve them? It is having the sense of achievement and being able to celebrate it. Finally, M. M stands for meaning. And I believe this is the most important one, where it asks the question, what causes and pursuits do you find important and worthwhile? And for me, through the establishment of the Philippine Brain Research Agenda and other research activities and opportunities offered by the BUSD ST Fellows Program, has helped me experience positive emotions, build authentic relations, stay deeply engaged, accomplish my goals, and most importantly, by further utilizing my God-given skills and expertise, I was able to find a better sense of purpose. Flourishing, after all, is about thriving and not just surviving. I conclude this presentation by sharing the image of social determinants of mental health and the sustainable development goals. It highlights that mental health is influenced by a wide range of factors, not just for emotions, but genetics, family, environment, climate change, access to education, job opportunities, food security, safety, and much more. Research, science, and technology and innovation are powerful tools that can drive progress in all of these research, in all of these areas, ultimately protecting and supporting mental health of individuals and society. And if your work touches any of these fields, or if you live a life with a sense of purpose, you are already contributing to making life better for yourself and for those around you. So I hope and encourage you all today to support us here at the BUSP and become advocates for greater mental health through research and development.